I am happy to note that the document we are launching today is well aligned to the Vision 2030, and this will ensure we collectively produce the desired results of our nation, free from the preventable burden of cancer for economic prosperity. As a nation, and I'm also well aware of the fact that the cancer scourge has metamorphosed into deadly health threat across the Kenyan population. Somebody said here that there is no person who is sitting here who have not been touched or affected in one way or the other with cancer. We recognize the various gaps we face, including the low public awareness on cancer and its risk factors, cancer stigma, and the common myths and misconceptions that have contributed to the low uptake of the cancer screening services. The reason being is that once you're diagnosed with the cancer, it's like a life sentence. So can you imagine? Who wants to go there to be told that you have cancer and you still want to live? So it is really stigmatizing, and I feel that we need to talk about it. So the CEC has talked about it. Cancer awareness is key, and it's important that we start talking about it. I am aware of the health system's challenges, including access to cancer diagnostic services that contribute to delays, late-stage cancer diagnosis, and therefore, this is really a common challenge, because by the time we are diagnosing some of the cancer patients, we are told it is stage 4. There is nothing you can do. Even our doctors will tell you there's nothing that you can do. So I think that's another area, and I'm very happy that using the new technologies now, we need to start screening much early before it is too late. I think the other issue is on the high cost of treatment and the low survival rates. Going forward, we are going to spearhead efforts in improving the cancer diagnosis countrywide. And this has been demonstrated in the regional cancer centers that is being established across the country. My ministry, in this new plan, will also prioritize improving public awareness and knowledge on cancer, as well as strengthening the health systems to better address the burden of the disease right from the community level. Indeed, cancer screening and early diagnosis services should be available at all facilities and will be part of the UHC benefit package that we are soon going to launch. As a ministry, we are re-energized and inspired by the progress and the milestones we have achieved so far in the fight against cancer. Remarkably, our scorecard for the implementation of the second National Cancer Strategy, which ran from 2017 to 2022, shows that the majority of the planned activities were either fully or partially achieved, with only 7% not achieved. This is not a mean feat, and we are very happy that as we launch the third cancer strategy, we are going to put it also under the UHC program. And therefore, our success rate we target to be 100%. The success stories points to a joint effort led by the Ministry of Health through the National Cancer Program, National Cancer Control Program, working with the county governments, partners, and many other actors in the cancer space, whom we acknowledge today for their contribution and commitment. Ladies and gentlemen, as I conclude, allow me to appreciate the county governments represented here today. And I was telling my sister here that she has spoken for the 47 CECs, those who are present here and those who are in their counties. Thank you so much. The UN agencies that have also spoken here, development partners who have given us their support, civil society for the action they are taking, the stories that they're giving us. And thank you, Mora, for that very nice poem. Indeed, it was a message well sent, and we need people like you to be the champions of this disease. Civil societies, as I've mentioned, and all other players that have made this day a success. Success stories are less about